Hey, this is Ari Engel. I am for tabling here. It's Saturday night, and I am preparing for the Lock Poker slash Bluff Magazine online poker challenge. To start off, I want to thank Lock Poker and Bluff Magazine for giving me this great opportunity to be in this contest. Obviously, looking at the list of participants, it's a top level field, and I'm very honored to be a part of it, and I have a lot of respect for the other players in this. I'm particularly excited about a challenge like this where our money is limited going in, because I've always been particularly into having a proper bankroll management strategy for my game, and making sure that I was properly bankroll managed for the different games I was playing. And I feel like a lot of other players that I've seen, not particularly these guys, but just players in general, have issues in bankroll management. That's it's one of the areas where I have a competitive advantage over other players. Historically, I've been a grinder, and this contest allows me to show everyone how good I am at grinding. And as a competitive person, I'm particularly interested in beating some of these players who I consider friends, and all of them who I consider to be top players. In the last couple of weeks, I've been traveling around a little bit. I went out to the East Coast a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, no success there. But recently, I went out to Iowa for the World Series Poker Circuit event there. And I only got a small field of 66 players, but I managed to get to the final table. It was the first time I've ever final tabled a $5,000 buy-in event. So I was really excited to be there. And I unfortunately only managed to end up in 6th place, but made a little bit of a profit there, and got to see one of my students who took down the second preliminary event there, won a ring. He's actually my second student to win a ring in the last few months, World Series of Poker Circuit ring, and congrats to Irish Mike Sennett, who like I said, won that second preliminary event out in Iowa, and took it down for a little over $25K in that World Series of Poker ring. Back home, I've been setting up a training center known as Aris Training Center, and together with the Maven, we've really started having our center grow, and a lot of our students are starting to have a great success, and it's really a great feeling seeing a lot of our students come from moderate success to the levels where they're at now, where they're able to beat some of the hardest tournaments around. And on that note, I also wanted to give a congratulations to Dead Money 627, who took down the Bodog $100,000 guaranteed tournament, and he's really been killing it lately, and only great things are gonna come from that. So congrats, Dead Money. I wanted to on a non-student basis, I saw Darren Elias, who came out to our training center here, and actually spent a little bit of time, and I got to work with him and see his game up close and personal, and he's one of the best, to say the least. So big congrats to him for his F-Tops win, which happened slightly after he left here, and it was great to spend time and learn from him, and it's always nice to see good people like Darren and Elias take down at F-Tops. In a similar note, it's great to see G-Bar finally take the #1 place on PocketFives.com. He's an old friend, and I love to see guys like him. He's one of the great people in poker. Definitely, a refreshing person in the poker world, and it's great to see someone like him take over the #1 spot in the world. On that note, I just wanted to I was looking over the other participants in this contest, and some of the highlights I noticed were like guy like Eric Risen Lynch. I've always respected his game, both on and off the table. He's a family man who's had a just from the get-go, from when I got into poker, he's had a lot of success, and he's always approached the game in a manner that's at the same time, while he does dominate and made a great living off the game and had a lot of success, he's shown a lot of respect to his opponents and done so in a way where his opponents feel like human beings and don't get embarrassed or anything like that by the way he wins. And another guy is Snowman, who I met a couple of years ago out in Florida when he had a considerably less amount of talent, and at that time already you could see, I'm sorry, not talent, results, but at that time you could see already that he was great talent and had a great desire to win and was almost for sure going to do so. So it's no shock to see him just killing the poker world, and it really. I'm looking forward to watching him develop as he gets to the age of 21 and see him continue his poker onslaught into the live world. It should be exciting to watch. Last but certainly not least, I just picked a couple of guys out. Team A420, I've always respected his game big time. It's one of the guys where, especially in the live poker world, almost no one can handle losing with grace. And I've seen, of course, Team A is a big-time winner and a great player, but what particularly stood out about him is his ability to handle the losses in poker and just approach the game in a very rational manner, it seemed, and not get upset and, smile a disproportionate amount of the time and just be a great person. I want to wish good luck to all the participants. I got to kind of hear losing chips between all these tables, so probably should get going and refocusing on this. Hope to do a couple more video blogs, and please comment away and let me know how this was. And good luck to all the other participants.